Hello, good evening. It is Wednesday, October 28th. I am Jennifer Kirk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from Guelph, Ontario, and we are going to have a sneak peek at a new bundle that's coming. I'm so excited to share with you tonight, but let me first get set up on my iPad so I can follow along if there's any comments. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day, week. Just give me 1 second. All right, I have it here. Woohoo! Hi, Sharon. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. All right. Oh, now I can't see comments. Oh, there we go. So, we have a new bundle coming out soon. So it's available right now to demonstrators. Oh, just let me turn off my sound on my iPad so you guys don't hear an echo and I don't hear myself talking. So we have a new bundle. These are my well-loved dies. I've been using it a lot. It's called Quite Curvy. It's going to be actually in our new catalog that's coming in January, but Stampin' Up has done an early release for customers starting November 3rd. That's next week. And demonstrators have already been able to get it and play with it, which is one of the perks of being a demonstrator. So I needed a couple of birthday cards this week, so I decided to make this one here, and we're going to make this one tonight. Yep, Sharon, I am well, thank you. I am having a good week, so that is good. Also with this bundle, so this is going to be in the new mini coming January, but with this early release, there's also a coordinating Christmas stamp set, which is just awesome. There's also some coordinating DSP, which is gorgeous. If I can find it in my mess of studio, I will pull it out before the end of the video. But all of this will be available on November 3rd for you guys. So we're going to play with the Quite Curvy bundle. I needed some birthday cards, so I made this one. I also made this one, exact same design, just different colors. But we're going to do this one tonight. Okay, so what do we need to make this card? I'm just going to move it out of the way so it doesn't end up in the ink, which is what I would normally do. So we need how much is the bundle? If you give me 1 second, I will, if you're in Canada, let me pull it up. I will just log in to the website here and I will tell you how much it is. So if you're in Canada, the Quite Curvy bundle is $55.75. So that is this and this. If you want to get the entire I can't say this word, variety. Hi, Stephanie. Bundle, which includes this, and the DSP, which here, while I'm doing this, I might as well show you the DSP if I can find it. Here's the DSP here. So you get, it's 6x6. It's in shaded spruce, Sahara sand, and cherry cobbler, and it's just gorgeous. So you can get just this, and that is Canadian $55.75, or you can get all of this, and that is $96 Canadian, and that is November 3rd, available to you. All right. So to make this card, what we need is a piece of rich razzleberry, and I just cut it in half. So this is 5.5 by 8.5, and we're going to bring in our trimmer, and we are going to score it at 4 1/4. And then just, if you have a bone folder, I'm lazy. Mine's buried in my drawer, so I just do this. Oh, you're in Virginia? So the American prices, okay, let me find the American prices. The American prices for the bundle So just the Quite Curvy bundle is $41.25 American. And for the entire variety bundle, which includes the 2 stamp sets and the dies and the DSP, is $70.50 Canadian American. So that's that. Okay. And then what we need is we need a piece of Whisper White cardstock. And this is 4 by 5 1/4, and that's for the inside of our card. We also need another piece of Whisper White cardstock, and this was 4, and I just did it at 3, and then I ran it through the embossing machine. I did this already so that you guys didn't have to watch me lug it out. All right, and so that's just going to go along the top there. And then we need a piece of this Plaid Tidings DSP. And this is 2 by 4. And that's just going to go at the bottom there. Okay, how simple is that, eh? So what we're going to do first is we're going to do some of our stamping. So I'm going to set this aside. And then the other thing that we need is we just need some scrap paper for stamping, which you can see I've already been cutting off my scrap, but no problem, Sharon. If you need help finding a demonstrator in the States, let me know. All right. So again, as I said, I need to do birthday cards. Oh, I had washed this earlier, so it's got, I didn't quite rinse it off. So let's just dry that so I don't make a mess of my card. It'll smudge. Let's just hope it works. Ah. All right. So Rich Razzleberry. Hey, Sandy. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I'm just going to ink this up. Okay, and it basically follows the curve of, hopefully I can get this. I should really have a mat underneath it because I am using photopolymer, but that's okay. It worked all right. All right, I'm just going to give that a clean on my yucky chamois. My yucky chamois. And then I'm going to let this dry, and then I'm going to run it through the embossing, the cut and emboss machine. Oh, let me just make sure that's shut. And I shouldn't have put that away because I need it. And what embossing folder am I using? I had gotten it out. Oh no. Maybe I won't use an embossing folder now that I can't find it. Oh, here it is. So I'm just using the Tasteful Textures embossing folder. So I'm going to let the ink dry, and then I'm going to run that through. I'm not going to pull everything out for you to see, but I will do that in a minute. Okay, so now we're going to do stamping. I am going to be coloring with blends, so I'm using Memento ink. So I'm just going to ink up this guy. And it doesn't matter where you stamp them because you're going to be cutting them out. Okay, so as long as you have enough room for the die to fit around. So you don't want to put your image right up against the other one, otherwise you won't fit your die in. But that gives me enough room. I'm going to wash off my pad. So I hope everyone is having a good week. Okay, and then I'm going to do the little birdies. These guys are so cute. Look at how cute they are. Oh my goodness. I love them. And there's 3 different birds, so I am going to actually use all 3 of them. Okay, and one more. And there's different dies to cut these guys out too. All right. So other than the inside, we are done with our stamping for this card. This card is a super simple card, and it's really pretty. I think it's pretty anyway. Maybe I'm prejudiced. Biased, I guess. Prejudice isn't the right word. All right, clean stamps. So what we're going to do then is we're going to color with blends. So for this card, I am using Old Olive, Rich Razzleberry, and Gray Granite. Okay, so the birds I'm going to do in Gray Granite, and then the leaves and the flowers are in Old Olive. So this won't take me too long to color. You guys can color better. Better than me. I'm doing this really quick just so you guys can see. So I'm just going over all the areas where we have stems and leaves in the light old olive. Maybe I'll just color the one so you don't have to watch me color both, but they will be exactly the same. And we just color in here. This flower is going the wrong way. All of the rest of them are going in the right direction, except for the end one. It's just to confuse you. So, you guys doing well? Oh, I'm glad you like it, Sharon. It is cute. You know what? This bundle, I am having so much fun with it. I'm in the midst right now of designing a Christmas class with it, with the Christmas stamp set and the bundle. And I just love it. You can make some really simple but beautiful cards with it. So I'm really excited. All right, so now I'm just coming in with the Rich Razzleberry. It's the light. I'm gonna do all of the flowers really quickly, just with the light first. And if you don't have blends, that's fine. You don't need to use your blends for this. You can use any coloring tool you have, pencil crayons, Stampin' Up markers, anything. I like using my blends. Okay, and then I'm going to come in with the dark, and I'm just going to go over the lines a little bit, and it just adds a little bit of depth there. And then you can come in, if you are using blends or any kind of alcohol marker, you can then come in and blend it. And so you just take your light one and you just want to get rid of the lines so that you can see a little bit of depth here. And this will dry. Oh no, I just colored in the green. Going too fast for you guys. Oh well. I'll just have to put a bird on that. All right, and then for the birds, I'm just using the gray. And let me put the other side. Hopefully you guys can see. So I'll just color the entire bird in the light gray granite. Again, I'm going really fast, so if I go outside of the lines, just ignore that. I wouldn't normally be going this fast but I'm on camera. I don't want you guys to get bored watching me color, because I could color all night long. All right, and then I'm going to come in with the dark, and I'm just going to go over his head and his wings in the dark gray granite, and a little bit on his tail, or her tail. I guess this would be a her because she's not brightly colored. All right, that's it. We are done. So now all we do is go to our die cut and emboss machine, and like magic, here they are, already cut. And we are ready. Let me get our little birds. We're almost ready to put together. So the only thing that I need to do is put this through the emboss machine. So I'm not going to bring the machine over, but I'll show you how to set it up. So this, it tells you everything. So this is one of our 3D embossing folders. So what we want to do is we want to use plate number 1, which is plate number 1, and then plate number 4, which is plate number 4. So all I do is put my paper in here, stick this on top, and then I'm going to go run it through my machine. I'll be right back. I don't have to actually go anywhere. It's right beside me, but I will put it through. And bring it over. There we go. And that just adds a little tiny bit of texture to the card. So now we're ready to put the card together. We haven't stamped the inside, but we'll, if we have time, we'll do that. So I do want to leave a little bit of border around the edges. All right, so I am going to bring in my Tombow, if I can find where I put it. I like to use the liquid glue because it gives me a little bit of wiggle room and a little bit of wiggle time. Okay, so it gives me time to put it on, especially when you're on camera. You can't get your head right over top, so I'm often crooked, but I lift it up so I can see and then get it centered where I want it. So I'm leaving about 1/8 of an inch around here and the same on the sides. Okay, and I'm just going to glue that down, make sure it stays, and then I'm going to do the same with the top. I'm just going to leave an equal border on the top and the sides, and I'm going to glue this one down. So we'll just put some more Tombow on here. So I hope you guys are having a great week. I can't believe how dark it is. So early. I guess the time changed. Oh no, I still smudged it. We'll ignore that. You do want, my rich razzleberry is very juicy. So I do need to let it dry. So you just want to get it centered so it lines up on both sides and you have an equal border on the top. And there you go. Get rid of some of this glue because I put too much on. And then we're going to, oh, I must have ink all over my hands. That is no surprise. So let's see, how do we want these to go? I wouldn't mind them going actually in the same pattern as this. So if we put them up like that, and then maybe I can put a bird here to hide my smudge. And then we'll see where we're going to put the other birds. So there's no mistakes in stamping. You can normally always hide your mistakes. So I'm going to hide one there. And then I'm going to take this one. If I can get the glue out. And stick this one here. Okay. It's going to hang over a little bit, which is fine. I'll overlap them. Stick it down. So I think for the birds, let's see, I'll put this one here. Maybe I'll put this one on top of the wishing so I can hide my boo-boo. And then this one can go up here. Well, maybe I want them in a triangle. What do you think? Does that work? I think that works. All right. So I'm going to bring over my dimensionals. I'm not going to pop them all up, but I am going to pop these two up, I think. So I'm just going to stick one here. Peel it off, put it in the bin, and hide my boo-boo. Gone. No one can see it. No one knows it's there other than me and you guys that are watching. But you won't tell anyone, right? All right. And then I'm going to stick this one here. And then this guy I'm going to put down, or girl, I guess she's bland, so she's got to be female. For the birds, because it's always the males that are very beautiful and elaborate. And that's it. Isn't that cute? And it's so easy. Such a easy, beautiful, well, I think it's beautiful, birthday card. So which one do you guys like better? Do you like it better in the Rich Razzleberry or in the Mango Melody? So you can see here I used leaves. So I tried to show kind of a progression of fall leaves, but that still kind of matched with the DSP. And then here I did Rich Razzleberry. Cute. Okay, so for the inside, I'm just going to keep it really simple. Again, these are, oh, I put my ink away. I'm using this for a birthday card for one of my team members and one of my friends. So I'm just going to use It's Your Day, Enjoy It. This is from the, I buried it, Happiest of Birthdays stamp set. And it's just a nice big font for the inside. There we go. And then I think I'll put a little birdie in the corner. Just let me clean off my stamp pad. And which bird? Which one? I'm gonna put him down there. All right, so I shouldn't have put my markers away. Oh, I'm glad you like the card. It's, you know what, and it's so simple. It is so simple. And there's the little birdie for the inside. You could even decorate your envelopes with the birds, and you can also use the plaid on your envelopes too. I didn't do that, but that would complete your card to send. So maybe I will do it for my friend before I mail it. So I'm just coming in again with the light gray granite, coloring in the entire bird. And then I'll come in with the dark over his wings, her wings. I keep getting it mixed up. You would think I wasn't a biologist, eh? There we go. Simple. So I'm just going to glue this into my card and we are done. Oh, the inside sentiment, Sandy, is here. Let me pull it over. It's the happiest of birthdays. So it's a really good, huge one in here. There's also a belated birthday and this one that I used here on It's Your Day, if you can see that. My video is a little bit behind, so I can't see if it's showing, but hopefully it is. I'll move it up a little bit because I can see now that I'm off. So that's the happiest of birthday. There. I use this one all the time for the insides of my cards. And for the outside sometimes as well. It's very good for your birthday cards, which I have so many birthdays coming up that I really need to get busy on them. Oh no, I smudged. Oh well, I'll have to write on that one. I'll put look at my smudge. I'll put a embellishment there. There you go. What do you guys think? So as I said, this bundle becomes available to you to order on November 3rd, so you don't want to miss out. There is I love this set, Sharon. It is so much fun and so easy to make. Here, I'm going to pull down a Christmas card, one that I've designed with the Christmas part of it, and also still using the plaid paper. So I don't know if you can see that. So simple and so easy. So I'm in the process of designing a Christmas class for it, so do stay tuned. There's also only another couple days left of the DSP sale. So if you guys want DSP, it's a great price right now. It's 15% off. Don't miss it. It's only until October 31st. And I hope you guys enjoyed stamping with me tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. And I will see you next week. Take care. Bye for now.